Everything just got a little bit brighter. Hello again, skunkmunkee here, and today in our 21W03A Snapshot update, what do we have? Well, everything is glowing. Yes, it is. Look at these guys. We now have the glow squid in Minecraft, and you may notice that they are bright. They are, but as you may notice, the ones that are near me, they don't actually give off any light, but they do just seem to glow and really, really easily visible. I mean, look at how far away that one is. You can tell he's there. And they're so pretty, and they have the little sparklies, and it's just looking awesome. So what are these guys for, though? Well, let's just grab an axe. I know this is the sad part. And go over here to you, and as you can see, he dropped something. What is that? That doesn't look like an ink sac. No, this is a glow ink sac, and glowing sacks? What are glow ink sacks for? Well, they are awesome and they are amazing, and I'm so happy. You know, I honestly thought that glow squid were going to be just, you know, recolored squid, but they actually made them have a purpose, and that is awesome. And for some reason, they are disappearing out of my view, and that's kind of weird. So let's look into what the glow ink sac does. So the two uses for the glow ink sac that we have right now, it may change in the future. First off is that signs. You can right-click a sign and it makes the text glow. So that is it glowing, and then if you use a regular ink sac, it makes it unglowing. So that's how it would look normally, and that's with the glow ink sac. So that's kind of cool, and I love the sound effect. It's so nasty. And then you can do, let's get a crafting bench really quickly. And if we take an item frame and a glow ink sac, we can make a glow item frame. So this is regular item frame. He's a glow item frame, looking pretty nice. And anything that is put inside it will have a little glow to it. So you see that's a little bit brighter than that one right there. So that is pretty awesome. I really, really enjoy it. I keep falling in the water. But I think this is a great addition, and I'm glad that the glow squid has a purpose. Now, unfortunately, these do not spawn naturally as of yet. You have to use the spawn eggs to get them in your world, but hopefully coming soon. But I love how this texture is so bright behind it. It looks so nice. Only thing I wish is that it kind of had a bluish tint, because the glow squid kind of, the glow ink sac is really, you know, it got that greenish feel to it. So anyway, let's move on. One thing I did want to mention about the glow squids is that they are attacked by axolotls, so you want to watch out for that. And also, when they take damage, they stop glowing for a little bit, which is quite interesting, kind of like a defense mechanism. So let's punch me in. Look at that. Pretty neat. The next thing I wanted to point out was that you can now craft dripstone block. That's what it's called, dripstone block, with 4-pointed dripstone, which is quite cool and really nice looking. But more importantly, how is this cave being lit up? Yeah, this stuff right here, Glow Lichen. Yeah, there is Glow Lichen in the game now, and this behaves kind of like vines. You know, it's kind of like on the side of things and the bottom of things. But unlike vines, it does not naturally spread. You can use a bone meal on it, and that will allow it to spread out, as you can see right there. But one really cool thing about it, it is waterloggable. Yes. So it's underwater and it still grows, which is unlike vines. Well, not grows. It still stays on its block. Now, it only gives off a light level of 7, but that is just so cool. And it's a really neat way that you'll be able to light up your underwater builds. It looks really nice in caves. I think they could do a little bit more with the texture, but it's not horrible. But I really like it. The only way to get it is by, of course, using shears, just like vines. So, well, if I was in, you know, survival, I could do it. But a really cool thing is that a friend of mine, Devin's Desk, has actually come up with a cool little farm for this. So I'm going to show you guys that. And here is the Glow Lichen farm. This is the setup like he had, and he has a redstone clock over here. His was a little bit different, but this one is fairly cheap and very easy to make. It works really well and goes at a pretty good speed where you don't lose much bone meal. So what you do is you just fill the dispenser with bone meal, and I've got a hopper running into it with a chest above it. You put the Glow Lichen on top, and then if we turn this thing on, about the speed that we can break the lichen, it's putting out more because the bone meal keeps giving more lichen every single time it pops. So no bone meal loss whatsoever, and then whenever you're ready, you can just turn it off. It will have a glow lichen back here, and then here, and that way it will always put it on this side. It can't put it here, can't put it there, so it always keeps coming to this side. So yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty amazing. A link to Devin's desk video will be down in the description so you guys can check out the original. But yeah, this is really, really simple, really amazing, and this stuff is going to change our world, like literally, because it's going to be put in the world that we can change. Anyway, so that is it. That's going to do it for this snapshot update. There are a few tweaks and changes to some fixes with like shulkers and stuff, but nothing too important. This is the main stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next snapshot update. Until next time.